Yeah, hello, Jayphi here from EB Magalona. This is in Negros Occidental and approximately 30 kilometers north of Bacolod. And today I also want to say something about foreigners, property, buying house, building, blah blah blah. Everyone knows there are restrictions. I cannot own a property. I can just more or less rent it, yeah, and leasing and all this stuff, and it's by far not easy to doing those things. So the other question is what to do to get a house here in the Philippines. And I know there are a lot of videos and there are some freaks, they really know what they are doing, yeah, and my situation is a little bit different because my girlfriend Stelli, she has a house and she has property, 500 square meter property, and this is pretty much behind me. Yeah, this is wilderness. Yeah, and where I'm right now, this is in front of her house, and her house is, with all respect, this is not livable, absolutely not. I had another video, or two videos actually, already on my YouTube channel and showed the house. This is not livable, this house, but the property is there. And so we said, okay, come on, what we can do to make things maybe a little bit livable, so that probably we could use it as our home base. So to renovate her house, I would say you can easier burn it down and build it new, but it's her house from her parents who passed already away, and she don't want to do this, understandable. So, and we started a little bit, let's be calling it, so a home improvement project here in the wilderness. Yeah, and I just want to show what's going on here. So, it's certainly not the best area. No, we have not really a street. This goes 300 meters and we are on the main street, and then we have here a huge field, sugarcane field. Yeah, also family members owning some square meters, let's say it so. Yeah, and the whole area is actually used to a little bit flooding issues. Today is certainly a sunny day, but we had really 30 centimeter high water here before. And actually this one here is not too much to see, but this is Stelli's property. So now this goes quite far inside, 20-25 meters. Yeah, it's wilderness. So, and we started, first of all, we started to say, okay, come on, let's improve the house, and I will show now some photos in 30 seconds how the property from Stelli's house looked before. So, what we did, we started first of all to fencing it for good. Made a small wall, it's, I would say, 2.5 feet high, and then we made those nice prison cell outfit here. Yeah, it's still everything under construction, by the way. It's nothing finished. There was no parking spot here, there was no driveway where I could place the car. So we made, this is our builder here, we made a nice sliding door, double sliding door, 3 meter wide, and concrete flooring. It's still again under construction, and a nice bench here, left and right. And we made here the lamps, they're not standard lamps, so a flame light. It looks like it's burning in the evening. It's pretty cool. Yeah, again the sliding door, and as we have here the trench, what looks right now a little bit dry, but we had water up to the wall, and in the past all the water went inside Stelli's property. So we said, come on, let's do something. So far right now, because it needs a space, I have to park the car here, and you see there's barely space for another car to pass by. Otherwise, in the last days and also in future, I can park inside with nice sliding doors. And yeah, and we was in big discussions over the last weeks. Can we make it somehow? So, and what we will do now, we will roof this whole section. So now from the fence to the old roof, this will be covered. The material is already bought, and then the flooring will be done in concrete. And here's a green area, and Stelli is already working on this to clean it up a little bit. So, and then we will have here the roof, a nice flooring, probably tiles, and then we have a nice outdoor space, because in this community it's really true. You have a lot of people coming in, coming out, hanging up here. This is just typical provincial community life. And then we have here the, let's not calling it old porch. That's Divine. Say hello, Divine.
Hello.
Divine learning rock guitar. It's a moment the fingers need to break. And so we are in the process to renovate first the outdoor section. The indoor section, it's it is small. It is small, very small. It is dark, and it's not really on a stage where you would say, yeah, I spent the night here. So we will not renovate this inside section, and we will use it more or less so in a kind of dirty kitchen, party area. And after that, when everything works well out, already in the process, as all this property is Stelli's property, it goes way back. Here's a piggy court, this will disappear, and probably we will build up an L-shaped house here. And because the ground is there, it's more or less government supported, and this is what we think, what we will do. Yeah, this is at the moment the update. We stick here a little bit now, 4 days longer or 4 nights longer in Magalona. The roofing material will arrive today or tomorrow, and then I will also do an update at a later point. At the moment there should be enough. Also, a very big project, interesting project. Will we succeed? Will it fail? Probably. We will see. I keep you up to date. Okay, thanks for watching. Goodbye.